protect citizens from non-genuine mobile handsets, enable easy reporting of suspected misuse of telecom resources, and strengthen the Sanchar Saathi initiative. The Department of Telecommunications has issued new directions mandating the pre-installation of the Sanchar Saathi app on all mobile handsets. The app must be visible, functional and enabled for users right from the first setup. Manufacturers have been instructed to ensure the app is easily accessible during onboarding and that no feature is disabled or restricted, is the big piece of news that's coming in when it comes to bolstering technological grievance redressal when it comes to the government as well as the tech sector. So this is the pitch that's coming in from the Department of Telecommunications, making the Sanchar Saathi app mandatory on mobile handsets in the country. I'm joined by my colleague Pallavi Ghosh on the broadcast. So Pallavi, the Sanchar Saathi initiative has been quite popular when it comes to bridging the gap between grievance redressal and government work. Clearly, the government has impressed upon the importance of such an app, given its popularity, that it should be mandated on all handsets.
Yeah, so now what the reason also why the government has reinforced this, which is called the Sanchar Saathi app, and this is essentially going to be applicable to all the new handsets which are also coming in. The reason why the Telecom Department, Ayushman, is talking about this app is because they are saying that this has to be something to ensure that the genuineness as far as the mobile handsets are concerned. But as we all know, every handset has an IMEI number, which is essentially a kind of an identity card for all mobile handsets. Now, in India, there are a large number of mobile phones which are sold and resold. They are second-hand. And there is a concern with the government that they have duplicate IMEI numbers, which makes it very difficult to trace the location or trace the antecedents of one mobile handset. This Sanchar Saathi app will ensure that there is no duplication of this critical number, one. And second, even in the case of where handsets are being sold and resold, that identity remains unique and intact, and it's going to be easy for the government to track it. These are because of national security concerns. We saw recently in the Red Fort blast case also, the mobile phones has become a very important barometer and instrument in trying to track down all of those who were involved in the blast. And that's the reason why the government has introduced the Sanchar Saathi app and made it mandatory.
Right. So the main aim of this entire initiative to ensure that this app is on the handsets is to prevent the duplication of the IDs, to ensure that there is a more secure dissemination of these IMEI numbers, and to ensure that there's no misuse of these telecom resources through the Indian sector. So a big move coming in from the Telecommunications Department. Pallavi, please stay with us, because when it comes to more news coming in from the Finance Minister,